Well, here we are at this special time of year. It's harvest time here on the farm, and overlooking some of the neighbors' fields. Here it is, the second day of October, and you'll notice a lot of the corn has been harvested already. They're into the soybeans now, and it's been kind of a strange year, very dry, hot summer, but the yields are turning out actually better than they anticipated. Got some corn yields doing as well as over 200 bushels the acre. And yet there is some that's doing less than 100 bushels an acre, but overall it looks like a great harvest. And you can see way off in the distance a combine running. That's a mile or so away over there. And we got a couple hundred acres of corn to harvest yet here on the old Chatterton place, but I'm going to show you a field out here east of the house and the farmstead. 80 acres soybean fields all been harvested, and got that done over the weekend, and I'm not sure of the yield yet. Hoping for 50 to 60 bushels somewhere in there, but anyway, we can't complain about the yield, whatever it is, because as dry and as hot as it was, we didn't expect much, but God is always good, it seems like, all the time. But in the old days when we got done harvesting, well, we always got the old plows out, and I wanted to show you a little video here of some plows that I hooked to some tractors, and thought you might enjoy seeing these. I'm walking out through the bean stubble here to where I have these tractors lined up, and we always used a couple of 3-bottom plows here on the farm. And back growing up, there was 640 acres total. Probably 200 of that was, a little better than 200 was timberland and pasture, but harvested, or we farmed with 2 tractors usually, and pulled 2 3-bottom plows when it come time to plow. We didn't do a lot of fall plowing, but once in a while, if we wanted to get ahead of the game a little bit, why we'd get the old plows out in the fall and do some fall plowing. Over here, this first tractor I'll show you with the plow is a 1957 Farmall 450 with a number 70 414 plow behind it. And this plow here actually used to belong to a neighbor of ours. He pulled it with a 656, and Dad had a plow very similar to this back years ago. We pulled it with a 656. We also had a 706 diesel at one time, and pulled a number 74 bottom plow with that. But this makes a nice outfit. This tractor doesn't have quite the horse for this plow if you want to plow deep like we used to do. But anyway, some of the fellows had the 2-point fast hitch plows, and they pulled 4 bottoms with those. They pull a little easier than these pull types. And the next one here is a little bit different. You don't see these every day. Alice Chalmers WD-45 diesel. And these put out about 45 horse, same as the gas engine, although this was a 6-cylinder diesel. But behind it we have a 314 semi-mounted Alice plow, the snap coupler type plow. And this plow's been used very little over the years. It's probably over 50 years old now, but it's got good cutters on it, good moldboards and shears, and I'm going to get it out here in a day or two and drive this rig a little bit. That'll be like the days of old for sure. We're parked along the highway here with these tractors, and a lot of these farmers driving by see this, and I bet some of these young farmers have no idea what that is connected to the back of those tractors. About everybody's doing the minimum or no-till planting nowadays. The next one here is a 460 Farmall diesel, and behind it I have a 3-bottom 314 2-point fast hitch plow, and this tractor puts out a little over 50 horsepower, which is about right for this plow. These weren't real popular in this part of the country. There was a few of the neighbors that had the 2-point fast hitch, but you didn't see many of them back then in the late 50s and early 60s. This tractor would handle this plow all right. A lot of the guys would pull a 4-bottom with a 460, but they're just a little short of power for the 4-bottom plow. The next one here is a 1957 Farmall 350 gas tractor, and behind it I have a number 16 3-bottom 14-inch plow. I'm going to shut this down for just a moment as we have some cars passing by. Well, here again we have the 350 with the number 16 3-bottom plow. Both these, actually all three of these international plows were made right down here at the Canton, Illinois harvester plant back in the 40s and 50s. And this tractor here is around 40 horse. Not quite enough horse to pull this plow and when you want to plow deep 10-12 inches, but it makes a nice outfit. And that's a smooth running 350 there, but looking up the line there, the 2-point plow and the 4-bottom number 70, all three of these plows were made 20 miles away from the farm here, right at the International Harvester plant in Canton, Illinois. And the last one I want to show you is Ford 661. This is a 1960 model. Behind it I have a 2-bottom 14-inch plow. This tractor puts out around 35 horsepower, and this made a nice outfit. This is so much handier than the old 8-ins that some of our neighbors would farm with 8-ins back then, but this tractor here had more power. It has the power steering option on it, live power takeoff, and made a nice little utility tractor back in its day. And I still use it quite a bit around the farm here. It's a nice mowing tractor, handy to get on and off of, especially for an old man. Just easy to jump on and off of that tractor, easy to maintain. And anyway, I just wanted to show you those plows, and if I can, I'll try to. We're expecting a little rain tomorrow, but hopefully I can get out here in this bean stubble and do a little plowing with them. So I know